looked like Matt Nichols had made his escape. Combination of coverage and that pass rush taking the play away.
That is the Bombers' first 2 and out of the game.
He what?
Nichols dusts off.
Don't let him get the hand. So do it.
Medlock sends Rainey back to the 30. Gets one block and another. Cut back. Rainey sprung. Has some daylight down the sideline. And getting him out of bounds finally was Shane Gauthier. Otherwise, Chris Rainey had another enormous return. How about this guy? 42-yard return. No flags. Chris Rainey.
Good job, right?
It's just that ability to get north-south in such a hurry. We talk all the time about the game of field position. Chris Rainey is one of those guys who can often provide it for the BC Lions.
Jennings deep drop. Knocked down. Tony Burnett. Keep in mind, this is a Bomber team today without Ian Wild. Unable to play. Missing him, not missing a beat.
Tony Burnett has filled in very well for Wild in recent weeks. Bombers got caught trying to time up a stunt here.
Offside. Winnipeg number 93. 5-yard penalty. Remains second down.
Second and 5.
Justin Cole.
I'm glad we agreed on that one.
Having some fun on the sideline. Side judge. Big second down here for the Lions. Jennings now fires. First down again. Marco Iannuzzi down to the 25.
Often the forgotten man in this BC Lions receiving core, former first-round pick Marco Iannuzzi, Calgary native out of Harvard.
Now Burnham. Terrence Frederick drops him. About half the first down yardage. The Lions, 5:40 to go and ticking. Get to the end zone here. Could get their first lead of the ball game. Remember, this is a team that was down 21 in the first half. Slant, Burnham. Sandwiched. First down. Now in the red zone.
The CFL doesn't give an award for its breakout player of the year, but I'm not sure Brian Burnham wouldn't be that guy if such a thing existed here in his third year with the Lions.
Good job, guys. Good job, man. Good job. The protection. The protection.
Such a reliable target for Jonathan Jennings and a guy with a bat. For the big play. And then today averaging over 17 yards a catch.
Lions 1 for 3 in the red zone inside the 20-yard line. Jennings, far side again. And down near the goal line is your breakout player. Another penalty. Flag flown.
Marco fell down. Hey!
Thrown on the far side of the field.
And this flag came up as the ball was thrown.
Looks like they're bringing it back.
You can see it. Tell them to look at it.
Offensive pass interference. BC number 87. 10-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Is this a pick play, 40? Marco Iannuzzi?
Well, that's going to be the ruling. Marco Iannuzzi is one spot inside of Brian Burnham in this alignment. You're going to see his path certainly prevents the defender, Kevin Fogg, from getting out there in a hurry.
Wally Buono asking the spotters upstairs. It's a challenge for him on challenges with no headset to see if there was offensive interference. If he could challenge it, he has challenged it.
BC is challenging that there was not offensive pass interference on the play. We'll review the play.
Unlike every other team in the league, it's a bit of a timing issue. Wally not on the headset. Does throw the challenge flag.
Yeah, flag gets tossed in time. No, I mean, they're not, bear in mind that they're not going to judge intent on the play. You know, I mean, based on the pattern, the combination of routes.
Doing that.
After review, rolling on the field stands. BC will be charged with a timeout.
Wally doesn't agree.
I mean, again, this goes to not judging intent, which has become kind of part of the method of officiating in the last couple of years. Marco Iannuzzi, that's the second defender that he's colliding with. There's still another outside defender lined up in front of Brian Burnham. If they were trying to run a pick, that wouldn't be the guy they were picking. That wouldn't be the way the play would work.
Jennings in trouble. Hammered. End zone. Kevin Fogg comes up with a grab, but it's out of bounds. Incomplete. Blue Bombers got to Jennings just as he threw the football, but he's okay.
And Justin Cole coming off the edge kind of caught Jonathan Jennings midair as he threw this ball. Jennings knows he's going to take a shot.
Throws him down and looks at him. So it's 2nd and 20. Deep drop for Jennings. And there's an interference call. It's going to be on TJ Heath, as he got tangled up downfield.
Let's go, man. There is justice, man.
McManny Arsenault.
Right? There's justice.
Wally rationalizing it.
Little orange flag karma.
Illegal contact. Winnipeg number 13. 10-yard penalty. It'll be 2nd down.
We'll see if Mike O'Shea challenges this.
You see Wally look over to the Winnipeg sideline.
Yep.
2nd down, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10, let's go. It's interference, isn't it? It's automatic first, isn't it? The ball was thrown to him.
Wally wants some clarification.
You'll see, I mean, the feeling from the Winnipeg side is that Arsenault fell on his own, and that's how it looked to me as he tried to break away from Heath.
2nd and 10. There it is. Goal line. Touchdown. Burnham. Raleigh Lumbala has the football. And the BC Lions, if this counts,
Illegal contact is pass interference.
will have their first lead of the ball game.
He's just telling me it's a touchdown. That's all he's telling me.
Is this a touchdown? Was he down? Oh, wow.
Knee is down. Tough to tell from the angle if the ball is crossed.
All the ball has to do.
Just break the front plane of that goal line. Knee is down.
I don't know.
I think he's just short.
Yeah, I think he's down. And a scoring play, if it was signaled touchdown, is always reviewed. So they're lining up for the point after.
The previous play is under review by the command center.
I have a feeling you're right, 40. I think this could be back down to the 1 yard line.
I mean, it's close. It's literally inside a foot, but I think he's just short of that goal line when the knee touches down.
Mike O'Shea is hearing it from the box, getting his team, his defense ready to go to the 1. Has to be conclusive, keep in mind.
You can certainly see
This is
how
probably the best
different it
angle.
looks at full speed. Yeah, it's almost, you need the combination
I don't
of
know
the
if
two angles.
Like his calf or his
Yeah, I
front
mean,
of his
it's-
leg, his shin is down.
Yeah, and it's anything other than your foot or your hand touching down.
After review, the BC player was down at the 1 yard line. It'll be first and goal from the line.
So hold that lead temporarily, it looks like.
Yep.
Jennings will go to the sideline. Travis Lulay likely to come in for short yardage here. Lulay has 4 touchdowns on the season. Guy who was the outstanding player in the Canadian Football League a few years ago. Now the backup. The short yardage guy. Vernon thought he had the touchdown, a yard short. Lulay leaps. I don't think he's getting in. He's not in. Going to be second down now.
Remember the Chris Rainey touchdown in the first half where he motioned behind the line of scrimmage for that sweep. Exact same look here. I think Lulay was kind of hoping as he delayed his lunge on that sweep that with Rainey coming around it might loosen up the D a bit.
Another crack here for BC. This time, they punch it in. And the Lions now have their first lead of the ball game.
Good job, Brian. Good job. Let's go. Let's go.
Lulay's 5th of the season.
Let's go.
10-play drive. Capped off by this.
Good work. Good job. Good work. Good work. Good job, Richie. Good job, Teddy. Good job, Tony.
Travis Lulay to me has done such a nice job in
Good job, bud. Good job.
accepting and adjusting to a different role here with the BC Lions.
Lulay's also the holder for Leone. He's a true pro, Travis Lulay. His team now has a 3-point lead. Topsy-turvy game here. Sound up. Lions up. Drive that started again. The spark plug in this game has been Chris Rainey.
Daughter Parker's 4th birthday next weekend. Happy birthday, sweetie.
Happy birthday.
Columbus, Ohio.
Chris Rainey just on return yards. And bear in mind his long touchdown wasn't on a return, but he's got 207 return yards in this ball game. 59 on punts, 148 on kickoffs.
There's a good returner himself. Quincy McDuffie corralled in a big return for the Blue Bombers. Up near the 55-yard line. A 45-yard gallop.
Great job, Q.
I can't say enough about the job done here in Winnipeg by their general manager, Kyle Walters. And this was another astute signing. Quincy McDuffie, a guy who is a bit of a forgotten man in Hamilton. Buried on a kick return depth chart behind Brandon Banks, but he's come here and had an impact.
Under 2 to play, 3rd quarter. Out of the backfield now is Andrew Harris. Hasn't had many touches in this second half. The Bomber offense hasn't had the ball much. His first touch of the second half has about 6 yards here, maybe 7.
RP, come on, D-line, let's go up the field.
They got 8 right, 51 hostage robot. I want one right.
Hey,
Might this be Harris time again?
stand eagle. Big, field. Go. Big, field that thing. 120, hot.
They send him out. Nichols now in trouble, looking for a man. Goes over the top. And that was some great thinking by Clarence Denmark getting open. Nichols was in trouble.
Come on, Dan, get up the field!
Denmark, a veteran guy, recognizes that his quarterback's in a little bit of trouble on the scramble, and he's got to move to get open. Drifting back to the inside, as you saw, Ryan Phillips kind of overran him. Denmark did a nice job to stay in the line of vision of his quarterback as opposed to continuing out towards the sideline.
Fresh set of downs. Nichols looks right, goes right, and Colhert can't catch up with it. Rory Colhert's had a few catches today, and his first touchdown pass to that guy, Matt Nichols, earlier, and almost had a highlight reel grab.
Well, Nichols tried to return the favor here. He recognizes Colhert's got a step on the outside.
Quad's right, 375, vodka state.
When he'd like to have back so close.
They had something brewing there. Now they look for a first down. BC 40. Sends out 4 again, looks that side. Dangerous toss to Dressler, who hauls it in, but at the line of scrimmage. So they'll have to bring out their field goal unit.
Cover.
Justin Medlock's first kick of the fourth quarter will be for 3. Try to tie this game up. BC has its first lead. It's been wild. This one in Winnipeg today. Beginning of a back-to-back series between the Western rivals. Bombers setting up for a field goal here. Try to tie this game. They've had 10 points off turnovers. Bombers have not turned over the ball as we head to the fourth. Winnipeg, by the way, 6-1, having the lead heading to a fourth quarter. Gain a real appreciation for the coaches in this game with the mics up and Mike O'Shea's strategy and Wally Buono, how communicative he is during a ball game.
Yeah, nonstop. And I mean, they're both a little different. And, you know, I know at times, because this is such a unique situation for the coaches with the microphones on, I think probably Wally's experience makes him a little bit more relaxed in the situation where, you know, I suspect that O'Shea's been a little more quiet maybe than he might usually be. But regardless, got a couple of pretty smart cookies down there on the sidelines in these two guys.
To tie the ball game, first play, fourth quarter. 47, kick is up, got a long way to go, and it goes off the post and in. That counts. If it doesn't, and it hits the post and goes out, you get nothing. But watch this. Off the goal post. Bank shot.
Well, Justin Medlock's so accurate, he probably called that shot.
He says, all right, I'll take it.
Yeah, you got to be good to be lucky.
So it's 30-30. This Saturday edition of CFL 30. 35-yard line for Jennings. Chased down, chucks it, and almost completed it, and a late flag. And Chris Randall penalized interference here. Randall couldn't lay off last second.
Pass interference. Winnipeg number 8. Spot a foul. Automatic. First down.
Jennings threw up a prayer, it looked like.
Yeah, I mean, Jonathan Jennings was almost sideways when he threw this ball. Arsenault, the top receiver here. And I'm not sure that he could have contorted his body to catch that ball, but regardless, with the ball thrown to him, Randall making contact, it's a pretty easy call.
Anthony Allen barrels up the middle, and up there, Mo Leggett, of course. Word earlier, let's get an update with Sarah.
Well, Rod, Maurice Leggett is that he is done for the game, but as you can see right there, he's remained active on the sidelines, also in discussions with coaches as well as fellow teammates going over video. So even though it appears that his day is done, he still remains very involved with this team.
They'd love to have him out there, though. Interception leader in the Canadian Football League. Double tight ends. Second and short. He's throwing. He's going over the top. And the Bombers got a hand on his throwing arm.
Yeah, he couldn't step into that throw because the pocket had been collapsed right on top of him.
Bomber field goal.
This is the presence of Euclid Cummings. This is a guy whose contributions don't show up statistically. His defensive tackle spot, 12 tackles, 2 sacks this season. But a guy constantly denting the middle of that line, the middle of that pocket. Allowing guys like Jamal Westerman and Justin Cole to get there.
Kevin Fogg is in the end zone. Richie Leone from 46. Kick is up and it looks good. It is good. BC surges ahead by 3, thanks to number 3. Dwayne Ford and Sarah Orleski, Rod Black with you, our entire crew. Wishing you all a happy Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving weekend in Canada. What a game we got here. Back and forth. Lions ahead by 3. Perfect game to have the mics up as well. Andrew Harris, second touch, second half, 10-yard game.
Oh, Andrew Harris was the catalyst for these Winnipeg Blue Bombers early on. See if they can get him involved a little bit more here in the fourth quarter as they try to get things rolling again.
They'll go short yardage. They'll stay conservative. Sometimes you might want to burn that play. Do something a little different. The Bombers did a lot different in the first half. If you're just joining us, fake field goal. Then shortly thereafter, I don't even know what you call that play. A pitch to your running back, pitch to your receiver, receiver throws to the quarterback. That's what the play is. Matt Nichols had a touchdown.
A little direct snap. Slot back option.
Slant. Ryan Smith near the 50.
Put the ball down.
Solomon Elamimian didn't like the treatment he got at the end of that play. Winnipeg blocker.
No flag. Crowd wants it.
Didn't matter.
Caught the ball. They're saying that the Lions are saying it was incomplete. They want to call. The Bombers are going to line up quickly. And Dressler. Did he sell this or did he catch this?
A single receiver to that side. I think he caught it.
So Wally's going to challenge this. I think it hit the turf.
BC is challenging that there was an incomplete pass. We'll review the play.